Greetings, future minions! I just noticed that today Capcom released a trailer for Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and 2. I knew these were two collections that were coming because the Australian rates board let the cat out of the bag a little bit early by rating both of these, but we still didn't know too much about them because we didn't know how the game split was going to work between them. But it looks like we have our answer here today. So Capcom released a Japanese trailer and an English trailer, and for the purposes of my video here today, I'll be using the English trailer. So let's take a look, shall we? Mega Man X is back. Thank God, I've missed him. Alright, first collection. What do we got? Okay. We have 1, 2... Definitely the SNES game should be here. For sure. Okay, there's X4. Oh, now we're going to collection 2. Oh dear. Oh my. I'll talk about that later. So 5, 6, and 7 and 8. Anything else besides those? No? Oh. High-res filter. Oh, okay. I'll talk about that in a bit. Okay, there's all the features from the Classic Series Legacy Collection. Your gallery, your music player, your concept art, all that. Okay. Oh, lore cards! Me likey. Day of Sigma, yes! Thank you! I really wanted that. Trailers, product gallery. Okay. Wait, warning? What? What's going on? Brand new mode. X challenge. What's this? Chill Penguin. What? Where Mega Man X? Chill Penguin and Frost Walrus? What? Challenge 2 bosses at once? What? July 24th. Okay, I just had my mind blown there. Okay, put it together. I'll get back to the X challenge here in a minute. I'll put it together. Alright. First thing, the way they handle the division of these two collections. What I was hoping for was what they would do is they would have a nice clean cut between the Super Nintendo games and the PlayStation games. I was hoping the first collection would just have the 16-bit titles, and then Collection 2 would have had all the PlayStation stuff. I thought that made sense. But apparently that's not what they decided. They decided to split it based on number of games instead. So they've made it even. But what they've done as a consequence is they have lumped the greatest games in the X series all into the first collection. And they've pretty much left the okay X5 and the good X8 to hold up collection number 2. Yeah, so collection 2's scenario here is not optimal. And I did catch that Day of Sigma is included with the first collection because it's a prequel to the first game, which makes sense. I did notice that, and by the way, Day of Sigma is a fantastic anime short that Capcom put together for the Maverick Hunter X remake. The only thing it does wrong is the way it handles Dr. Kane, because it basically retcons him being alive in X2 and X3. But if you can ignore that, everything else about it is great. It's a very good origin story. Now, as for the features, it has everything you're looking for from like the Classic Series Legacy Collections. It has the gallery, it has the music player, it has some little trailers and concept art stuff. It's stuff you would expect, but I really do like how they brought back the little lore cards from the Classic Series collections as well. Which I always find the X series lore to be more interesting than the Classic Series, so I'll definitely be reading those when the game comes out. Now, there's also that high-res filter that they showed off. Oh dear God. I gotta say, on the Super Nintendo games, it looks hideous. It looks absolutely hideous. But it looks like for the PlayStation games, it looks much better. So I may play X4 through 8 with the high-res filter on, whereas I'll leave 1 to 3 the same as their originals. But yeah, that was a little bit of a mixed bag there. But the thing that interests me most is what was at the end of the trailer, the X Challenge, that new mode. Because it looks like you're in X4's engine, but you're fighting any of the bosses from any of the 8 main games at the same time. That's awesome! But from what little bit I saw there, it looks like there's a new UI and a new engine maybe going on, because X looked a little different from what I saw. Yeah, I'm presuming that's what they've done. And it looks like it's based on, like, it's like a level progression thing, because I saw a 1-1 in the bottom left-hand corner. And I don't know the thing about X challenges. I don't know if this is available on both collections, if this is a thing like in the first collection you can fight bosses from 1 to 4, and then in the second collection it's 5 to 8. I don't know if there's any capacity that if you get both collections, you can start crisscrossing bosses from both collections. I don't know what the whole thing with that is, but I imagine they're going to keep that up their sleeve until the end, until release day anyway. So, now, would I recommend this? Well, first thing I didn't see was a price point at the end of the trailer. That bugs me a bit because I don't know how much they are individually, if they're going to come as a bundle at a cheaper rate. I don't know. And this one is marketing it for Switch, but I do know that this is coming to PS4 as well, which I'll probably getting it for PS4, honestly, in this case, because I got the classic Legacy Collections on PS4. But if you're a complete newcomer to Mega Man X, in all honesty, I can recommend X Legacy Collection 1 to you 100% before this thing even comes out. That X's 1 through 4 are the greatest the series has to offer, and you cannot go wrong. I have a harder time recommending 5 to 8, like the second collection with 5 to 8 on. I have a harder time recommending it. I haven't even played 7 and 8 myself, but I know their notorious reputation. Well, I know 7's notorious reputation and 8's good, but it's not as good as 1 to 4. So, if you're a newcomer, go with the first collection. If you're really curious and you really want to delve into the series, then get both. But please, if you're new, don't go with the second collection first. Don't do it. It's not worth it. As for me, I'll be getting them probably day 1 digital. Probably. Because I'm a sucker for Mega Man X. I just am. But, yeah. I think that wraps up my thoughts on this. I mean, that X Challenge mode really has got me excited. I really want to see what that's all about. That excites me because I love the Mavericks from the X series. Maybe we'll get some more information before the games come out. We'll see. But yeah, I think other than that, I think that's it for me. So that's my thoughts on it. So thank you so much for watching me react to the trailer. I'll catch you next time.